Hello everyone. Today I'm going to show you how to get the program Lightshot and also how to use the program Lightshot for Windows 7. The reason why I say Windows 7 only is because for Mac users or any other user who tries to install the program Lightshot might have a different process of how to install. Okay, so first what you would do is pull up your web browser. Of course, your search engine, which mine is Google. I'm going to type in Lightshot, no spaces, hit enter. The very first one, it says Lightshot-screenshot tool for Mac and Win. Okay, if you are using Windows, you would click Windows. If you're using Mac, I'm assuming that you would click on the purple button. Because I am not using Mac and I'm not showing you the video of the Mac because I don't have one, I'm going to be clicking on the green button. Once you have hit your green button, it will then come up with a message saying open file, and you hit run. Yes. Set your language. Mine is English. Hit OK. Next. You can read through this. It's the license agreement. And then click the first option. It says I accept the agreement. Hit next. Wait for it to install. This is just showing you, it gave you an extra tab in the browser showing you thank you for installing their program, and it gives you a little tutorial of how to do it here, but I'm going to go more in depth with it. So I'm closing this, closing my web browser, and now since my setup was done, I'm going to hit finish. And then it should be on my start menu, and it looks like a purple feather that you can see here. If it is not on your start menu like it is here, then you can type in your little search box in the start menu and write Lightshot, look for the purple feather, and then you can double click it to load it up, or you can make it even a desktop icon if you wanted to. Just grab it and pull it out and make it a desktop icon. So that way you always can find it. Now what you do is you want to make sure that your Lightshot is activated, or on, I suppose. You can double click and your screen will go dim. This means that you're ready to take a photo. So to take a photo, you would left click on your mouse and drag, and then let go of your left button on your mouse, and then it would give you options. Okay, I'm going to go through the options here in a second. That is one way to know that your Lightshot is on. You can also go to your taskbar down at the bottom, click on the little arrow that says show hidden icons. If your purple feather is one of your options, it means that your Lightshot is on. Okay. Now that I know my Lightshot is on, I can now go into the game or outside of the game to take a photo. But I'm going to go inside the game to show you of how to take a photo. Okay. Once you're in the game, of course, you log in and so on and so forth. You can pick a location if you want. Okay, so this is how you do this. Press print screen button on your keyboard whenever you're in the game. Now my screen went dim, if you can tell. I can now left click where I want to take my photo or start my photo, and then drag. Okay. I'm going to take a photo of the travel map option. Okay, now remember me telling you that there is options on the left going up and down here, and there's options going left to right at the bottom here. I'm going to start with the left. Here is pin, the very first option. I can always choose the color of the pin at the bottom. Let's see, we're going to do yellow. Okay, now I've chosen my color, and I'm going to click on pin, and I can write whatever it is that I want. Okay, to erase it, you can hit the arrow that is pointing to the left. It's called undo, and you can also hit Control Z to undo what you wrote up here. I'm going to do that. Okay, your second option is line. Because this is a title, I can underline it if I wanted to. Just like that. Okay, to undo again, Control Z. Okay, make a yellow arrow or any other color that I want. I can do this and do this. And I can hit undo, Control Z, remember that. Okay, to outline something or make a border on something, I can do this. It's the little square right below the arrow. Hit undo or Control Z if you don't want it anymore. And marker. Marker will highlight. So let's see, we're going to highlight Welcome to Omverse. Okay, undo, Control Z if you don't want it anymore. Text. Okay, we're going to write something over here. Welcome to Omverse. I'll do that. You can move it anywhere you want, as long as it's in the vicinity of where you highlighted your image. Okay, I'm going to hit undo or Control Z again because I don't need it and I'm showing you steps of how to do it. Okay, that was all of the left side that I showed you here going up and down. Now I'm going to show you the left to right. Okay, we're first going to start with the cloud. It says upload to printscreen.com, and in parentheses it says Control D. You can activate it by Control D, or you can press the cloud with an arrow pushing above. Okay, this option here is showing you a very quick way of how to quickly take an image with Lightshot. So I'm going to click it. You're going to see this little option come up here. Here is displaying the URL. You can hit copy. Then you can go back to your taskbar, pull up your web browser. Okay, you can hit Control V to paste, or right click up in the address and hit paste. There's the URL that you copied. Hit enter. And now the image I highlighted inside the game is on the lightshot.com website. Now, because you did the uploading to the cloud or whatever, uploading to the Lightshot page, you did not save it to your photos. If you wanted to save it through the cloud option, you would do exactly what I demonstrated, and then right click on the image and hit Save Image As. Okay, I'm going to close out of this now. Now remember to take a photo in a game or even outside of a game. You can hit Print Screen button on your keyboard. Left click where you want to start highlighting, and then go to the bottom. Okay, so I just showed you the cloud with an arrow pointing up. Now I'm going to show you share on social networks. You can click on this and it will, this image that I have highlighted here, I can upload it to Twitter, Facebook, VK, and Pinterest with this option right next to the G and right next to the cloud. Okay. Now the G option says search similar images on Google. If I was to click this after I highlighted what I highlighted, most likely, because it has the name Onverse in it, it will go to Google and it will search Onverse in the search engine, and it would show Onverse photos or Onverse related photos. Okay, this is your fourth option over. Print screen, or print Control P. It looks like a little printer with a paper coming out of it. Basically, if you have a printer at home and you highlighted a important document that you want to quickly get printed, you can highlight your document and then press the print icon here. Or you can do Control P to activate it. Okay. This option looks like an icon of two papers, and it's to copy. Basically, you can press this, or you can hit Control C to activate. So I'm going to go ahead and do that real quick. I just copied it. Now I'm going to bring up a quick little paint program, and then I'm going to right click, or I can hit Control V to paste it, and it would bring up exactly what I just copied. And then of course I can edit it and do whatever I want with a photo, like this, and then hit save, and it would be in my photos. That's another quick way of how to get a photo into your computer. Okay, close that out. No. Alright. Okay, going to hit my button, print screen again on the keyboard. It dimmed it down, so that means it's ready for a photo. Left click my mouse, drag it to whatever it is I'm highlighting. Okay, now we just got done copying. Now we're going to save. This save icon looks like a floppy disk, and it's right next to the copy option and the X option, which is to close. To save, you can hit the floppy disk, or you can hit Control S, and it would immediately save to your computer your highlighted section. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and click on that. It will bring up your images folder. You can give it a title, and then you can hit save. Alright, and then of course to go back, you can just go back to your game. Okay, and then here is how to close it. You can hit the X, or you can hit Control X to leave the highlighted area. Okay, that was demonstrating how to get the program Lightshot for Windows 7 or Windows XP, and was also showing you how to use the program Lightshot. I hope this has helped you. Please leave your questions or concerns at the end of the thread or on the YouTube channel. Thank you for watching.